Hello, I am the unknown target, here with a review for the Transformers Legacy Blitzwing. I don't know if it's like what was Legacy Evolutions, not United. But here's the figure had for about like a year and does have some paint chipping on the Decepticon logo, like around here. Paint chipping around this area. Overall, the detail is very nice, but if you're comparing it to a new guy, what detail? Yep, the head looks like a very boxy Gundam head without the V fin. Yep. The articulation head has a hinge here and a ball joint here, so it can just kind of up the far like that, down, not a lot, slight tilts, full 360. The arms has a moving flap, so your arms can move forwards that far, backwards that far. Okay, buff you, so I move this out a bit. Cannot throw that back that far because of this part. Arms can move out that far, and if you want to move further, then untab it to get even further. Full 360 at the bicep, single joint at the elbow, full uncompromised 360 at the wrists. To transformation, you can bend it inwards. You get a full 360 at the waist. Front skirt moves up, can move forwards that far, backwards that far, out to the sides. Thighs swivel. Single joint at the knee, but pretty far for a single joint. And lastly, pivot. Yeah, so the articulation is great with some parts being limited, and yeah, it's great. Before we get on the accessory, like this is how the manual wants you to have the backpack. Spoiling transmission bit. Manual wants you to have this as a backpack. It looks stupid. I prefer the more G1 look, but this is basically nothing. Also, some people might be pissed at the hollow parts, but I'm not. Sorry for the accessory first. You do get these two big hand fuckers. What's the point of adding this? Like, you can just have this here and have the other side here, so you do get a ridiculous thing. It looks very ridiculous. I do not understand why they added this. Maybe it's because for the Legacy United overcharge. It's the best army builder. Accessories, you do get two rifles. They're like hollow, but I don't really mind. Of course, you can do it the normal way. You can attach it here, and you do get two bags here to store wherever the hell you want. Like on the leg, arm-mounted gun, shoulder-mounted rifle. So you do get stored on the back, or just have a rifle mounted on a tank. And lastly, you do get a nice sword. Painted nicely, it's soft, some people hate it, but it's soft so kids will not just stab it in their eyes. The front is paint chipped. Yep, again, you could put it in the same spots, or normally like this, but for the Michael Bay Optimus look. Right. Such persons. Here is series Thundercracker. Here is Ferrac, next month's review. Last but not least, here is a Thrust. Hey, when you're going to transformation, I'm not going to go like fully in detail, not only to save on memory, but so it will be much shorter instead of being like 20 to 30 minutes long. I will talk about the transformation, like how transformation is good. Yeah, it is a very good transformation. So, of course, if you have no idea what Blitzwing does, it's a triple changer. Transforms to 3 modes: tank, jet, robot. Yep. Really, like the transformation is I like it. For being like the first transformer I've got, it's great. Probably it's been one of the more expensive ways to get into habit though. But no, expensive was a little PJ new Gundam. And after all, you do get a nice tank mode. Be back with the size comparisons. Okay, I'm back with the size comparisons. Here is Thundercracker. Here's Legacy Ferrac. Lastly, a Thrust. Now going into jet mode again. I am not going to full detail due to memory, possibly storage. So yeah. Plus this figure's been out for like years, for like about was it 3 or 4 years, around 5 years. So yeah, more popular YouTubers, unlike me, have done like a bunch of like done like how to transform it. It's like a great example of being like MGO. There's like videos on like how to transform the Transformers figures. Like yeah, just go watch that video if you want a full deep in-depth look on a transformation, but me, no, do not look for in-depth transformations. If you're watching me, watch other YouTubers. They'll do in-depth transformations. Also, that video I said will be linked into the video. Here, now we got jet mode. The jet mode looks nice. I love how Blitzwing turns from a beige tank to a purple jet. I love it. Size comparisons. Here is Thrust. I mean 86 Thundercracker, and personally out of the two, I prefer the F-15 Eagle than whatever G1 was. Here's Ferrac. This time I actually prefer this guy because this looks like an X-Wing from Star Wars. And lastly, Thrust Tetrajet mode. Looks like more of a bird than a actual jet. Also, how could these thin-ass wings support this mass? Makes no sense. Overall, that was my review of the Transformers Legacy Evolutions Blitzwing. Yeah, the figure is a 8.5 out of 10. Like, it's a great figure, but it's just some parts of it just suck. Like, so one of those figures, like, even though you do get like a nice accessories, like, you have to like question like why, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with these two things? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure these two things was supposed to be this was like a pre-tool for overcharge later in United, but yeah, these two single accessories is questionable at best. Like, out of anything you could have gave to Blitzwing, you gave him two big red hands. Yeah, these two accessories are questionable, but the rest of accessories being the sword, the two guns, it's great. Like, you can recreate, you could do a bunch of like shooting poses or like a medieval poses with the sword. But yeah, the figure is nice. Transmission's nice. The transmission to jet mode is just tank plus fold out wings, shift the arms, and that's it. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. But before this review ends, I just wanna make this abomination. We got the girl walk mode, baby. Yep. Anyways, yeah, this video is a whole lot shorter than my other reviews lately. Oh yeah, yeah. Until then, stay tuned next month of love to see Star Wars. I'm begging Hasbro to make a Thrust 86 version of Thrust using this new Seeker mold. Peace.